Jeez, you're like an escape artist. At least it's consuming. You are a little escape artist, little boy. Oh my gosh. I do love these here. Not really pro chairs right here. Oh, these other chairs are in my way. Let's get that out of view. Oh, interesting. Not a leather dog leash. It's kind of cool. Hang that up by the door. So. Some water. Gotta wash some dishes. It's water. Now I can't set it down because you're on. Drink it in this. Let me get yours. You're drinking water. How about that? Right here. That's the one you had earlier in the car. And this one is just one I can put it on the sink to wash my hands. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, sorry, baby. These are your waters. Yeah, these are your waters. Okay, so we got that to drink. That's true. going out for a picnic, hiking at the beach. Got my water for the day. Okay, now the igloo. These not necessarily put it right there for now. And this, I'll put it by inside. Okay. And this could go inside. Ooh, watch out, bud. Watch it. Oh. There you go, there's your water. Okay. And okay, there's the pot. Gonna carry that pot of water. What would be a walking? I need a walking like that. No. No, it's done. Is that good? No. I'll come up with a better, I'm gonna start, this is the beginning of my, like, I don't know what it's called, catwalk? So, you're gonna catch me, like, this is the very, beginning as it gets better. I always have to learn something. This was my catwalk. No, it's not walking. I'm walking. Just one leg in front of the other. My walking. Walking. Okay. Alright. Walking. Yeah. Walking. That's down. Yeah, arms. Walking. I'll work on it. Okay. This is the first take. Okay, ready? Straight and take one. First try. It's like a signature walk. I'm going like that. Okay. We'll do 3 takes because I'm tired. And then we'll go to sleep, okay? Okay. If that looks like walking, I don't know, I'm not convinced yet. Take 2. I think I'm gonna put her in. Pretty good, right? And you know what? I didn't even flip it so I can see it. Duh. Okay. I had the camera facing where I couldn't even see it. So now I can see it. So I was gonna quit. But I saw a little bit of what it looked like, and it was a little bit scary. Scary how pretty I am. Okay, let's see if I got it lined up. Okay. Oh my god, I thought I was way too close. I'd be little. I look short. Wow. This looks actually better than I thought. Not the best outfit, but yes, okay. This is so cool. You know what, it's hard. Why can I never record like this, but I fit perfectly in the screen? I love it. How come I've never got this angle before? Full body is like impossible. Oh my, I don't even have pictures like this, and I'm a photographer. And you know what, I found my old, one of my original, I don't think it's a Rebel Canon, but it probably is. But it's digital. My original is film. And actually, when I found this this Rebel Canon, it had I didn't even put it together, but it had new film with it. Or maybe this is my original camera, the film camera. I wonder if they even sell film anymore. Isn't that weird? They don't sell film. I don't think they do sell film. I never look for it. It's like, do they sell VHS tapes anymore? Or remember the tape cassettes? Blank CDs? Because by high school, my friends were into DJ. My boyfriend, he was an MC, a rapper, and a dancer. Not my first. I said my first boyfriend. I meant, I was mistaken. My first boyfriend. He was fun. He was. I was young now. And he was Filipino, perfect skin, perfect body. I had never seen a more perfect body. Wow, then, might I say, that's one and done. Except he could have been taller, so not quite perfect. Because I do like height. Nothing like the height. I just feel more protected and more, I don't know. I guess I like love hug. When I hug, I want to feel my face in the chest. And then the hugs around my shoulders. That would be, well, my first boyfriend, he was in a gang, Rice Boys. And he was fine. He called me B. I always wondered why. In years after we broke up, we might have been even adults, maybe late teenagers. So years, I was even dating like my longest boyfriend, my my love. But it was even after that. And you know, this is like teenage years, so it could be eternity. But I went to his house, or drove by his house. It was in the neighboring town in Victorville. And actually, it was as teenagers. He and his brother lived there alone. Um, I guess that's common for Filipinos. I don't know. This is what I heard by a Filipino. But yeah, so I was ninth grade, he was 10th when we met him. And so my ninth grade year into my 10th grade year, I met him my ninth grade year. PE and weights. Because, I heard weights, you didn't have to dress out, or you didn't have to run the mile, or something like that. I took it like, not the first, like the second semester, the second part of school. So the first, half year went up. And for some, a freshman, new to high school. I was a freshman. And so a couple months into high school, I was with Wendy Heffernan, or whatever her name is. Wendy wasn't, this was before Wendy blossomed, I guess. Or not even blossomed, that's not the right word. Before she became friendly with a lot of boys. When you trade up for like more popular or better looking or more money, Wendy Heffernan, she traded down, and it blew everyone away. And these boys, I think it was so surprising that she kept going down that it just left everybody in shock. I was in shock. But yeah, it's just. So, anyways, so part of the year, Wendy and I were friends, and she was normal. I don't know if I was shy or just quiet. I just kept to myself because I guess around people I know, I'm chill, not so quiet. But at the beginning of the year, I definitely was quiet. Really quiet, I think. I think I was always pretty quiet in school. Yeah, it's kind of weird, huh? I was a nice kid, I guess. But, oh yeah. Or was I the new kid? Yeah. You know what? I'm telling you, Glenn was a new kid. I think I was a new kid. But he was living in Apple Valley. But he and his brother, they had their own house, but it was in Apple Valley. And that's why we were at the same school. We were at the Sun Devils. Now Apple Valley has 2 high schools. But back then, well, actually we have 3. I guess we probably had 3 back then too. One's a continuation school, which my friend got pregnant. I'm skipping, but this is my senior year. My friend got pregnant, and she went to the continuation school. My mom was an alcoholic, and I just had free reins to do whatever I wanted to do. And this my senior year. I don't know how I did it though, but I signed myself out of one school. I was even going to college courses at my school. And it was just because I signed up. I didn't even know what I signed up for. And it's too bad I didn't stick with it. Yeah, that was no college courses. I took my 11th grade year. That's right. My senior year, they were all like, I didn't really qualify to have to go to the continuation school, and they're all like, you're already good on credits because you're taking these extra credit courses after school. They're college courses. I didn't even know there were college courses. I don't even know why I signed up for them. I didn't even have a ride home. I don't know. Some things. Yeah, I don't even know how that happened. Because it really it wasn't like needed, and it's not like I even knew what it was either. Because I had no clue what it was. But I don't know. I was going to take college courses early. But it was cool because, Then I started driving home on the bus with my boyfriend. But I'd say ahead of myself, but oh yeah, I am ahead of myself because I'm still talking about ninth grade. And so maybe I knew Wendy earlier. I'm confused. I did move back and forth a lot to Arizona and then California. My parents were divorced. And then my mother was an alcoholic, and her alcoholism got worse. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. Not a good time in my home at that time. And my mom, I don't know, she took it out on me. At least she wasn't physically abusive. My mom was never physically abusive, at least not to me. My brother, Vernon, I don't know. I'm definitely a highly sensitive empath. And I believe Vernon, my brother, he's passed away 2012 in my home. But I believe he was a highly sensitive. And maybe, well, I had ADHD. He might have had ADHD too. Because they always said Vernon always got in trouble. Like Vernon was like the bad kid. And then later, so I grew up thinking Vernon was like the bad kid. Giving my mom, I don't know, the trouble. I remember my mom in the car. I don't remember my brother doing anything really. My mom just yelling. My mom yelled a lot. And she'd chase my brother with a broom a lot. And he would run, she'd never catch him. But in the car, she was hitting him, and she kicked him out of the car way at Bell Mountain. And drove off and left him. I could never do that to my kids. Oh my God, you know what? The thought of it, it's just something I heard as a kid. But now as an adult talking about it, that must have been, it was with all the kids in the car. You know, it was never, things like that aren't looked at like cool, badass, you know, like how some things are when you're a kid. But how fucking sad that feels. My heart just, Vernon was such a kind soul. And my mom, she didn't appreciate that at all. That would be embarrassing, humiliating, because it happened in front of the other kids. I've never heard my brother yell. They always made him out like he's a troublemaker. And Vernon would say that he would get hit growing up. I had never seen it. God, I hope I never see it. I don't want those kind of memories. My brother was the kindest, most genuine, most beautiful, kind, loving, giving man. He would never talk about anybody. And he would be quick to stop anyone talking about anybody. You never see that kind of integrity. Never. Never, never, never. And those moments when I could get that kind of Vernon integrity, it's the greatest feeling ever. It's a memory that if I can pull it up and just feel so proud of myself. Not like I'm proud that I did it, but I guess proud that I did it. Not even, it just feels good. And the more I don't know about the more nobody knows, but it's definitely something done where only I know, or maybe the people there know. And I guess that's, you know what, it's cool if they know, because when people are caught in a good act, for me, mostly I see it on TV or the movies, with someone just doing the right thing that they would have had no preparation of. You never even think of what event. I should go in the house. Let's go. But you never know which. It's something you don't prepare for. You don't plan for. It's one of those beautiful moments where opportunity meets. I don't want to say a test you. It's just life. But having experienced the opportunity and genuinely doing the right thing without thought, you just do. And doing the right thing, usually it's not for, it's for only, not only your benefit. That sounds dumb, but it's just the right thing at the right time. And usually it's against the norm. Usually when it's the opposite of when good people do nothing, or when good people don't speak up for what's right. That's heartbreaking. Because that happens. That's normal. And that's a shame. But yeah, to live with integrity, we're humans. We may not always rise to the occasion, but it's life. The beautiful part of life is we're always tested. Life will always test us. I'm only down. I'm tired. Truth be told, you know what? I don't even know what time I left Stanley's house. That's where I work at. Yesterday was my last day there, officially, but I left my dominoes there because we played dominoes. He plays dominoes on the computer, not on the computer, on his phone. One of his old phones, I'm sure it just runs off of Wi-Fi, but he plays dominoes on it. And I grew up playing dominoes. My grandpa had, my grandpa's name was Rosie Ross, my dad's side. My mom, I never had the opportunity to meet him. I didn't even know of him. Oh my God. Did I even introduce myself? Welcome to my channel. I'm Kimberly. This is my perceived life. And you come at a time, if you're new, of major life crisis. Oh my God. I have agoraphobia. Oh my God. Insomnia. Holy crap. I really need medication for this insomnia. But I don't even know what time it is, but look, obviously the sun's out. It's July 6th, I believe, Sunday, 2015. On July 4th, somebody blew up my mailbox. I'm assuming it's blown up because it's I don't know, it's in pieces everywhere. I called the police. That's a pretty good, pretty impressive feat for me to call the police. Oh my god, I was supposed to do my catwalk. Okay, let me just do I'm like dead tired. I'm gonna sleep, but my catwalk. Because the last time I was doing it, the camera wasn't facing me. So I don't even know if it took it. Now I'm in my living room. Now if you see the floors are cement. Oh, I don't even get my feet. See, outside I was like, oh my lord, I was able to get my feet. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Maybe. Why don't I record like this? Maybe it's the angle. Maybe I put it up higher, I put it lower. I don't know. I can't really see myself clearly because I got sleepy eyes. I'm really tired. I need to start going to bed because I'm getting like dark circles around my eyes. And I hope that doesn't stay. I need to get to stretch. You know, I haven't stretched in a while. But I know I was talking about my boyfriends. I don't know why. But Glenn, oh my god, the best body ever. The best face, the best skin. That had me, I had a Filipino fever after Glenn. Oh yeah, I met Glenn, that's right. I met Glenn in PE. The weightlifting, he was definitely weightlifting. His brother was more built than him, but his brother was more lighter skinned, and not oddly, but oh, I like Glenn's skin. So he was gorgeous, and he had full lips. Gorgeous. It's funny how I'm like 50 something, and I'm talking about like a 16, 17-year-old. Crazy. But in my mind, when I think of him, I am that little girl. I am that 15-year-old, 16-year-old. And he is that boy. So, yeah, there's no way I can think of him as a man. Like my age, like now, I'm like a woman. Yeah, ew, that'd be gross. Because in my memory, I am me. I am me. It takes me back to my youth. I am me who I was then. So it's not gross. Like I'm not pedophile thinking of, a teenager. I feel giddy. I've never really thought about, I never thought about it. But yeah, I was a new student, so, and not dressing out, or maybe I dressed out, but probably not. But I dressed super cute. Super cute. I had to wear, like, the high heels, but the stiletto kinds. Like, see, these are, like, thick. No, it doesn't do it. There you go. Oh, these aren't even that high. I wear high heels. I love the high heels. The higher the better. But these are, what are they called? They're just, the heel's thick, whatever. But I would wear the ones with the stick heel. And the stick heel. I don't know what that's called. And stilettos, but stilettos are a lot bigger. Oh, here. I'm sure you even understand what I mean. But look at this gorgeous shoe. Isn't that beautiful? But this is like a thicker heel. Those are, because I like to, I like to run. I can do anything. These don't even feel like heels to me. Why women don't wear heels, I don't get it. That is, I don't get it. They're comfortable. They're easy to put on. They look great with anything. Any heel can dress up an outfit, or, I I don't know. Yeah, why wouldn't you want to dress up anything? But, you know, like with shorts, it's kind of tacky. But no, these actually would be okay with shorts. So, I like my heel. Okay, so I came in probably to the weightlifting room thinking it'd be an easy pass because I was not... Because you know what? In junior high school, my dog is outside. How the hell is he outside? He has access to the back and he breaks my fence because you saw my fence flopping. Or not you. Well, I did, so I showed you. If you saw it, whatever. But, oh yeah, dressing out. I guess, PE. God, my brain's slow. Usually my brain's going, bow, 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 bow. Right now I'm a little slow. I wish I had strawberry shortcake. You'd think, oh yeah, girls like sweets. Not really. I don't like sweets that much. Chocolate is too sweet. But once in a while, yeah. Once in a while, yeah, I can eat it. My kids were the same too. Not big on sweets. But I do like, I forgot I'm walking. I can't really see myself, so that wasn't even trying. I'm being goofy now. Okay. I'm just gonna do one. I'm tired. So, okay, I'll do my one right after this. So, PE. I walk in, and I'm just walking, you know, I don't know how I'm walking. I'm not walking just walking like whatever. And I stop, and I see him. I'm like a double take. And then, back then, to Glenn, I was new. Because he was probably new. He probably was new. Because this is 9th grade for me. Or maybe he was, I don't know. Because I never saw him before. No, I saw him. Okay. But he always tells the story that I was new. So, like, he told his friends that meet a new girl. If you meet a new girl, she doesn't have a history and nobody knows about her. And because when he met me, I was a new girl. So I guess I was a new girl. I don't remember. But I was new to him. But then I think he hadn't been in... So I think he was new before me. Because I grew up in Apple Valley. I went to the the junior high school. We had different elementary schools. You would think, well, that's weird. We had about 7 elementary schools and only 1 high school. So maybe our elementary schools weren't that big? I don't know. It's not really a big thing to think about. Oh yeah, but I met him. I guess I was new. Oh yeah, okay. When I met him, my hair was long. Like this long. And kind of like I was, into the short skirts. Not that I like all kind of dresses, so I'm not like a short skirt person. That's all I wear now. I like everything. I like being in the city because I have a reason to dress up. This is just, at home. And it's just my clothes. But when I'm really depressed, oh my God. I could, days, maybe a week in the same clothes, and they're not even cute. If you see me do that, and I'm sure on my channel, I keep it pretty... I don't really edit things up or down. Like right now I have all these dark circles. That's not my normal look. Yeah. I'm tired. Insomnia. My dog's at the freaking door. Maybe I didn't let him in. Raggy! I'm going to bed. Oh, then you're not going to get chicken. That means, oh my gosh, I had to tie him up outside. Raggy, you want chicken? Oh, good boy. He's a good boy. I love you, baby. You want chicken? You know what? I think no more breaking out, you little shit. Uh-oh. I have to lift this up with my foot. Oh, Lord. Yeah, here in the Mojave Desert, it gets hot. I messed up on my eviction. I thought we were served the 25th. We were served the 22nd. I have 10 days for my response. I pray to God I didn't fuck up. I don't even want to do the math. I want to sleep. And I'll save that for, because 10 days to respond. If I don't, I lose the case. And I have a good fight to win the house, so I don't want to freak out, and I'll cry. And I have good grounds to cry. I'm alone. Not pretty much. I'm alone. I'm alone. Piece of shit boyfriend. We're not even going out anymore, but he comes around just like he always has. And he's doing what he's always done. And he's the only friend I have, the only friend I've had for the past 5 years since I've been with him or since I've known him. And, oops, I should plug my phone in. And since the whole entire 5 years, I still feel never loved by him. Never. And I've told him this. Like, I don't even know if he cares. Like, in a way, someone cares about you. Like, they want your best interest. He's very not about me. Not about me at all. About everyone else. Never about me. And given the opportunity, see, I have opportunity, and I don't like to compare, but I'm not comparing like I'm better than him, but I'm comparing, I'm the most loyalist person ever. I'm so loyal that even when we're broken up, he keeps coming around, and he keeps, oh my God, he keeps never changing. And it hurts my self-esteem. It keeps me from doing the things I need to do. I mean, it's just bad. But it keeps me, he's the only person I got because he's the only person I got. Like, while he's around, I'm not going to actively be available for love, like for meeting somebody. And it's cheating me. He doesn't care about love. If he did, then he would find his love. Because I know I'm going to find mine. And he's going to accept me for who I am. And those unique quirks about me he's gonna find it enduring. And man, when I'm very empathic, highly sensitive, and I'm powerful when I'm loved. When I'm loved, that's when I shine. And I'm so deserving of it. And my guy's going to be so, oh my God, over the moon. You know, that love, that it just makes you a better person. Some people say it makes you want to be. Oh, hell no, with the want. You are a better person. And it's the greatest feeling. It's not even, it's sensation, aura, everything. I could feel it happening now. So I know it to be true, and I know it's real, and I'm like in the worst crisis ever. I've had a lot of trauma happen to me, a lot of betrayal. Oh, a lot. I'm bit. I'm my best friend. I've never betrayed myself, and I never will. I may not have protected myself, but I was in the midst of hell. But, you know, I survived it. And, you know, it made me the person I am today. And every day I grow a little bit more, and definitely not even trying to, but I'm a little bit stronger every day. I'm agoraphobic. I've been living in my car the past 2 years. Outside of my front house, or outside of my boyfriend's parents' house, by myself in a car that did not lock, in a city I didn't know anybody at. And I was alone because his parents, mostly his dad, triggered me. It triggered the abuse I grew up with. It may have been because that came out naturally, but it triggered the abuse. I was in a violent marriage for 22 years. And his dad's rages are nothing like my ex-husband, who was a convicted murderer. Yeah. He has stalked me and used the judicial system against me, the police against me. He stole my daughter. He's a criminal and just yucky. But what was I going to say about what was what? Oh, it's 4th of July. I don't know, someone viciously attacked my mailbox. And I'm going to always, it makes you, when you're with an abusive, insidious type of person, it's always going to be in the back of your mind. But it's so, he lives to torment me. And shoot, I had him kicked out in 2019. And the dude still, I don't know, he's still just bad-mouthing me, turning the kids against me. And it's not like they're against me in a sense. It's just like, if he's aware of them being happy with me or talking with me or anything favorable, he would ream them. He just sucks the life out of you. My poor babies. My youngest one, she's been alienated from me for 6 years, from 10 to 16. If I ever see her, it'd be like maybe once every 2-3 months. And it's only to drive her somewhere. And she'll never come to my house. In 6 years, never stayed at my house. And just wants money or something. Oh my God, that dog's outside again. He's breaking out through the damn backyard. Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta fix the fence now. I have a drill, and I'm sure it's just drilling wood together. It actually kind of sounds fun, but I might have to turn in today's Sunday. I'm gonna sleep. I'm not sleepy, but I'm sleepy. I'm tired. But I'm gonna sleep, and then write out my whole report, which is hard, and then figure out how to file the paperwork. Maybe I'll demand that. Oh my gosh, yes, today was the last day that I had to work with my client. So if Arthur's not coming here, then I can go there. It's the beach too. But then I'd have to be back Monday to file if it's not the day. And I need to hire an attorney. Oh my God. I need to hire an attorney the same day I gotta turn in my paperwork. Oh my God. I wonder. Fuck. This was Friday. Oh, 4th of July was on a Friday, and that's the day where there's like a legal aid help at the court office or the courthouse. And the courthouse, man, they do have like they open up their, I don't know, legal aid, not legal aid, it's not like that, like their library, legal library or something. And they even had classes and courses, I think. And it's something I need to go, I want to go. And with my agoraphobia, I can't go when it's by myself. And Arthur's always grouchy. Always grouchy. He only wants to do what he wants to do. And actually keeps me from doing the things I need to do. I have the same problems now that I did when I first met him. These problems aren't even big. But with him, my problems are my problems. Then he'll minimize big, serious problems. Or create a lot of problems. I don't know. I'm better asleep. I hope I finished the story about my Glenn. Not a very clearly, I don't think. But he was fine. Then after him, oh, my Tony. Tony's like, a love story, but a sad love story because the love's there on both sides, guarantee, but yet I'm alone, and I don't know if he could ever really be happy. I've always been his, not the one that got away, just the one. He was always mine, but I didn't always know it. Because, like, I met Tony, I was 16. I met him, I was still heartbroken over Glenn. And I still thought I was in love with Glenn. Because not only was Glenn fine, he was popular and well known and gorgeous. And oh yeah, with that Wendy, I was talking to you earlier about the Wendy who she started out the school year normal, and then she turned into just she moved fast with the boys and then traded down with the boys. And they'd be like, well, some of them would come to me like all just shocked because of the downgrade. I was shocked too. But yeah, she'd be with one boy one day, and I would like the guys, like they'd be cool. You know, I would just, not that I wouldn't like them, like, but I would think they're nice guys. I never talked to any of them, and I never liked them, especially because she kept downgrading. But one of her first ones, actually, no, I did have a crush on him way before she dated him, and his name was Greg Blair, I believe. Yeah. And Greg was, I think, a year older than me, and his brother Mark was in my class. Greg taught me how, he was like new wave, and he taught me how to tie a tie. And, you know, I was a freshman, he was a junior, or no, a sophomore. So, my knowledge of tying a tie takes me back to my freshman year when Greg Blair taught me how to tie a tie. And I learned off that one demonstration. It was so nice. Because I'd wear like the pointy tip-toe shoes. And they were flat too, but really slippery. And I'd have my tie and suspenders and the MC Hammer, like baggy pants. They'd be like baggy around the legs, super big, but really tight around the waist. And it would be like a high-rise waist, so from, you know, like my waist up into like above my belly button, so it'd be like super tight, then flare out real big, and then like about that part of my leg, I guess not an ankle, but like, hey, there's my leg, so this part, no, it'd be like that, it'd be super tight. It sounds kind of funny, but they were so cool. Oh my god, I'm tired. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take a puff and then do a little sleepy sleep. Wish me luck. Oh my god, it's the beginning of Thursday. Oh my god, it's Sunday. Please, God, please. Today's Sunday, the 6th, I'm assuming. I was served Monday the 22nd. And you don't count weekends, and you don't count holidays. So that'd be 5 days less. So 22nd, 30, I don't know, about 32nd. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm scared. If you know it, put it in the comments, because I don't. And I'm not going to go to sleep sad, because I want to be happy. Oh, I'm going to hang up. Not hang up. I'm going to have a phone. Because I'm going to put sleep meditation. I'm going to go to sleep. This isn't normal. I'm insomnia. I can easily stay up all night. But whenever I go anywhere, I get stuck in my car. I was stuck in my car for a few hours, or a couple of hours, and then the light came out, and I'm like, shit, I better go in. But, c'est la vie. That's life. I'm gonna sign out now. Ooh, I did an hour video. If anyone stayed the whole hour, wow. Wow. Hey, if you stayed the whole hour, then that means, what would my thing be? Kimberly's perceived life. You're a perceiver. No, that's dumb. Like, you don't believe her. You're a Kimberly's perceived life. You're a perceiver. Perceiver the real. Okay, I'm gonna go to nights. I can't even keep my eyes open. But thanks if you're actually there. Here. It's you know what? It doesn't even matter. It makes me happy knowing that even if it's just one person, that's like a super fan that you stayed and watched the whole. If you did, thank you. I'm genuinely thank you. And if nobody did, I would never know. But just the fact that it's possible, it feels like there's like a human connection. And you have a good day. And if you're there and you watch my whole video, leave a comment. I have agoraphobia, so I'm kind of weird about communicating with others, I guess, among a lot of things. But leave a comment, leave your name, and what I could call you. Like, you know, some people say super fan. That's weird. The believers, that's kind of weird. The perceivers, huh? Kimberly, I don't know. Think of a good little catchphrase name for the people who watch it till the end. Ooh, wouldn't it be neat to have, like, I think they call it Easter eggs, but like a like the magic word, and so it could be anywhere on my video, so you'd have to watch the whole video just so you don't miss it, and then you can win something. But you win my heart, my gratitude, my respect. Only if you have good intentions. Because bad intentions, I'm light and it casts them out. Good night. I'm so tired. I'm gonna take this off. Good night. Oh, and I didn't do my catwalk. And think of a good name too, what I can call my catwalk. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, good name and a good I still gotta have my signature walk because today's my first day, and I need to what do I need to do? Oh yeah, first day. And just think every day I'll just get into my own skin, I get better and better. Mm-hmm. Oh God. It's silky, so I don't need to take it off. I'm too lazy. It's nice and cool though. I don't have any water. It's so sad. Let me see. That might be a good pose. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't push the button now. Hopefully that worked, and that could be my thumbnail. Sometimes you get to pick your thumbnails, but not all the time. Okay. Oh, I gotta put on my meditation, so I gotta say goodbye. So I can hear my meditation. You gonna sleep with me? You know what song I have on my mind? I don't even listen to her anymore. Taylor Swift. They say you want forever. You go down in flames. Got a long list of next lovers. They say that I'm insane. I got a blank space, baby. And I'll write your name. Boys only want love. Oh my God, my face. If it's torture. Don't. Oh my God. This print looks weird. It's like you can't even. Okay, you can't like. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't tell. There, that makes me. Oh no. It's hard to tell who my body is. Okay, my stomach looks good. But it just. I'm at a weird angle. I'm never gonna sleep. Oh my God, my foot itches now. Oh my God, it's stretching out. Okay. What color are they? I would tell you the time, but I don't know. Good vibes, okay? If you're one of my peoples, man, you're gonna be a little bit better every day. And let go of toxic people over that. And live with love. Tune in, because I'll tell you the good news that I didn't miss out on my reply. If I did, I would lose a whole house. That's fucking tragic. that can't happen. I'm not gonna think it. Because I have grounds. I can win this fight. I'll take out later. And the judge's gonna love me. Yes. Good night. If you stayed this long, I love you. And I never said that to anybody, but I think you're the most amazing person ever. What's your name? I'm about to fall asleep now. Just thinking about the love thing. I'm good and happy.